As we can see on the monthly here, we're one time framing up, right? We continued higher than the previous month, setting a new all-time high on Friday, finishing at the high, finishing near our equilibrium that was above, which was up 48.63. The next equilibrium that I have above is that 49.40. And if you're wondering how I'm getting that, I just do back adjust for those contract changes. And that's kind of how I was getting those, and then just drawing the balance on top of the balance. So basically, they're just estimations. There's really no, there's no way really to know exactly where the market is going to be drawn up to, just because we haven't traded up here before. It's just based off of like the balance and then just doubling it, so getting an estimation off of it. Um, but so we have a developing +4 month this month, and then last month's 48.20, right, still continues to be the key. We've got about a week and a half left, right? We got this week and then 3 days next week leading to the close. So it'll be interesting to see if we do close up on a +4, indicating a pretty strong momentum build here, leading into February, which tends to be a softer month in or historically. Um, Something we do want to take a peek at real quick is the calendar here. And if we look, we've got some earnings this week. We've got Triple M, Procter Gamble, Johnson and Johnson, GE, Verizon. We've got Netflix tomorrow. We've got Tesla on Wednesday. We've got Verizon on Thursday. And then we get some bigger names here: Google, AMD, and this Microsoft next week on Tuesday. And then we've got Boeing. And then on the first, we've got Apple and Amazon and Meta. That's going to be next week on Thursday. So going to be a big week next week. So we might just see a little bit of balance this week. We do have Tesla, which may be a little bit shaky, but most of the big names are going to be next week and on the first of the month. So that'll be an interesting earnings that we get to pay attention to here, coming into earnings at an all-time high. Now switching over to the weekly, you could see last week finished as a +4 week. So a level that we want to see the market continue above is going to be that 48.69.5. That's going to be the settle from last week, and it's going to be our weekly +4. Now, if you look on the weekly, we are one time framing higher. We've got consecutive highs and consecutive higher lows. So we definitely want to be aware of that or cognizant of that, and just pay attention into this week. Are we going to get that continuation, or are we going to get a little bit of a pullback? Now, you can kind of see a little bit of I would say an equilibrium forming here, like 48.19 ish area, 48.15. You see, we've got a close here, and an open here. So, a little bit of price agreement there. So 48.19 to 48.15, something definitely to be aware of. Now switching over here to the day